Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great today. I have a project share for you, and this is something that I had made for Gina. She's hosting a Snow and Cocoa challenge. I will put her link down below in the description box to her challenge announcements video. And so what she was asking for was 3 sets of embellishments, and each set had to be had to be the same. So let's say if you were doing rosette embellishments, it would be 2 rosette embellishments, 2 tag embellishments, 2 journaling spot embellishments, and they had to look the same. So that's what I did, and this is the way I'm packaging it. Now, I do not have the Snow and Cocoa digital. I don't have the original Snow and Cocoa product, so I purchased the digital form through AC Digitals. So that's what I did. So that's what I worked with, and some other items from my stash. So here is my packaging. This is my entry for her, and I love how it came out. Also, if you do not have the actual kit, or you cannot get the digital form for whatever reason, as long as you use something that has a similar colors, you can look online, or I'll give you some examples. You could take a peek at the colors of this entry, and you'll have an idea of what colors to work with, because she wants something to all go together, to coincide. So alrighty, so this is my entry, and here what I decided to do was a loaded pocket. So I use cardstock, this teal color cardstock. It is 5 inches by 12 long, and then I folded it upwards in half. But before doing that, I went ahead and I scored at 1 inches. So the pocket itself measures 5 by 5. And there's a 1-inch lip right here that I folded backwards. And then I added a strip of printed cardstock of the collection. And I just love how it looks. It's actually my first time doing it this way, and I really like how it looks. So what I did is I went ahead and added this trim right here. This is trim from Michael's from many, many moons ago. Unfortunately, they don't have this trim anymore. And then I added this bling trim. It's actually rhinestone stickers from Hobby Lobby. It's my favorite. I always go to this because I just love how shiny it is. Here is a crepe paper rosette. I have 2 of them attached here. And then I added this ribbon, and this ribbon is actually from Hobby Lobby. It looks like this. It's the Robert Stanley collection, and it's like a netting, and it's very iridescent. It's got little glitter pieces on top. Really, really pretty. So I cut out 2 little pieces, and I added on top. Then I made a flare, and I did the image on my Silhouette Cameo software, and then I just punched it out, and I created my flare, and then on top I added the rhinestone bottle caps that I have picked up from Ally. I will link that down below in the description box as well. And then here in the corner I added a tiny little white eyelet, and I added a charm, and what I did is I added this little jingle bell in pink, and then this tassel. It's like a felt tassel, and this actually comes from the Snow and Cocoa collection as well. And I had purchased this over at Tuesday Morning. The only things I was able to find at Tuesday Morning for snow, as far as Snow and Cocoa, I think this was maybe last year, was these 3 things, and the bottle brush trees. That's it that I found as far as Snow and Cocoa. So I went ahead and, like I said, I purchased the collection. So I had made a couple of embellishments using these tags, and they look like this. I had just recently hauled these. I found them on Amazon. I will go ahead and link those down below in the description box as well. So I actually used, to make my embellishments, a couple of these tags. I used like one of each how you call it, die. It cuts and embosses, and embosses really, really nice. So I went ahead, whatever I had left over, I'm just gifting it to her so she could use it, because I don't know when I'll be using this collection again. So I thought I will just give it to her. So I went ahead and I just divided them, and this is how they look when they're pre-cut already. They look like this. It's really beautiful, and you can see the embossing on it. Really, really pretty. So here's a few of the tags, and then here are one of my embellishments. So, and then here's more tags. It's falling off. So let me just take it out. So here are more tags. Like I said, whatever was left over from what I die cut, I'm just gifting them to her. So there's that. And then here's one of my embellishments. So here are the 2 tags that I used. And then these are my ephemera pieces that I die cut. Also, not die cuts, but I cut it out of my silhouettes. I did print and cut. And then I added some sequins. I added, how you call it, a ribbon right there on top. I added the same trim, the same little netting, the same bling, and then a sentiment that says winter. Really, really pretty. And this is one of the designs from the collection as well. And then here's in the back is another one, but I just alternated the colors. But it looks the same, and the sentiment is different. It says beautiful and bright. Really, really pretty. I love this one. Then here's another set of embellishments. And like I said, all these tags are basically the same, just that they're die cut differently, like different pattern papers and some gold foil paper. And then here is my second set of embellishments. I used crepe paper, two circles of the crepe paper. And then here is half of a snowflake. This is from Dollar Tree. They don't have it anymore. I had it in my stash. So I cut it in half, and I put one half here, and I put it on another half here. Here's the ephemera pieces. I added some little bling on his coat. And then here on the wreath, I added some bling as well to make it look like berries. Really, really cute. And same thing here. Here's this other image that came in the collection. Around the wreath, I added a little bling for berries, and then I added snowflakes, and I added a bling in the center. Really, really cute. And here's the same print. My scraps from when I cut to do this. It's right there. Then here is my third set of embellishments. And here is more tags right there. And here is my last set of embellishments. I love creating these banner strips, totally inspired by Melissa, the Vintage Goose. Hi, Melissa. And I just love it. I have so much fun. This is the second time creating these strips, and I just love it. So I created the strips, and then I added the same netting ribbon. I cut it in half, and I put a strip here, and I put another strip there, added the bling, and then I added, here are the 2 tags. One is in gold, and the other one is teal color, and then I added some ephemera pieces in the center, and I just love it. I love how it came out. And this one, I embossed it with this plate, embossing plate, and this is from little inkers, I believe. It looks like this. It's like a swirly or quilted wind, I believe it's called, or quilted circles. Unfortunately, this store no longer exists. They closed down, I believe, over the summer or the beginning of the year. They retired, but I picked this up in their sale. So I just love it. It's really pretty. And so, yeah, so this is how my third embellishment looks like. So I had, in one of her videos, I believe Lisette, she is Fufucha Dolls here on YouTube. Hi, Lisette. She had gifted her some flares, and she was so happy. She said that she was hoping that people would give, that she would receive some flares because she loves them so much. And since I also have a flare making machine, I went ahead and I made her some flares as well. And I designed these on my Silhouette Cameo software. So yeah, so this is a paper, the background paper of the collection, and then I added the image on top. Same thing with all of them. This one right here is actually a mason jar. Let me see if I can find it. I have all of my, everything that I cut out. So here you see, here's one on mason jar with a home, and there's another one that that is a mason jar. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the design. It's the mason jar. So what I did is I used my cutting tool, and I cut a circle out of this image and resized it to fit inside here. And I just love how that looks. I love it. So that's what I did with all of them. And then this one says skate rental 15. Really, really cute. So I just love how this came out. And then here are some extras of the flares that I was making. That's how they look. And this image, which is this one right here, is this one. This is how I cut it out, how I punch it out, and then I add it to my machine. And this image is actually two separate images. One of them is of a fax, and then the background, which is, oh, I don't have that. I didn't print that one. So this image you see here is the trees. It's like a long strip of trees. And then what I did is I added a fax around the trees that I wanted, what I wanted to cut. And then again, with my cutting tool, I created a circle and I was able to cut that out. So that's how like I said, that's how I created my flares. But I just had so much fun creating this for Gina. And I've been wanting this collection for such a long time. So I was happy to get it and create some embellishments. And I just love the end result of everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.